Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film, little pieces of time. But he could be talking about.
What? So you fail.
About photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and white?
didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hope.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
He saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame.
I can't
any one
believe
of
I
you
still
in
have
a
this
photo
pencil case.
and capture
I should
any
upgrade to
one
the
of
21st
inspiration.
century. But
Any one
I
of
like
you
it
could
old
do
school.
that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
So,
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, I have to get my daily selfie quota.
he captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have
I
beauty
do love
without
my
beauty,
analog camera.
which explains
I
why
should take a
was
quick
Caroline's
picture now.
photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first portraits.
What?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ok. Yo no leí la primera vez que lo jugué. Oh, gato.
Portrait was done by Robert Corn.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Otro día con más.
Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria, you...
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
You're submitting your photo for the
Huh,
competition.
this might make a cool shot.
He's turning in a photo, so... You see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on this shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Fotos.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
Hi, Kate.
Just by participating.
Oh,
By putting
hi,
yourself
Max.
out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
But I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
I hear that.
One moment in the camera.
Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
I want to share what
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Ok. Tarata.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
What?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Thank you, teacher.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying
You always
Welcome
look
to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture tonight.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. He plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Swearing.
She's so fucking shy.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls,
I wish October would last
I'd like
forever.
to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Stop going now.
To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls.
Empty,
like
good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When it closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
What?
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Okay. Illuminatis. Ah, mariposa.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my plate, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
The power del príncipe de Persia.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already
glory.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of.
I did it. I actually
Give me
did
an
it.
example of a photographer who perfectly
human
captured the
time
human
machine.
condition in black and white. Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of
What
hopeless.
if my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question? If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains that
save
the
her?
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long as
bathroom
it's been
quickly and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want
No
to join
sé,
the
sé
conversation,
la
can you
respuesta,
please
compañero.
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Oh,
who
shit.
knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after class.
Daguerre was a French
And I need
painter
time to
who
save
created
that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
What?
No way I can stop here.
Ah, okay.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
Sí, sí,
self-portraits?
Sí, es
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Wowzer, my old broken camera is new again.
Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate,
Que tiene mala cara, es
did
la
we
que
talk
tiene
at
la
all
cara
today?
rara.
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
Who wins?
Thanks,
This
Max.
is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this
Y la
process.
foto yo la tomé, la
I
tengo que
also want
tomar.
everybody to know that this photographic world is not for
Me largo,
everybody.
me largo. Hay que
I
salvar a
have my moment in
Chloe.
the camera eye, and everybody I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Come lo salto. Ah.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Sí. ¿Qué? Si yo no quiero verme. Ah.
I want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Voy.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Sí, soy la puta ama, lo sé todo. Ah, puedo leer tu mente, pinche profesor suculento. Ahora me largo.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Corre. No.
Because Max wants everybody
Corre.
to see how
Lo siento, chicos, haciendo buleado, no puedo salvarte.
Daniel!
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
You're trying to control
I
me.
need a hammer to break it open.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get
El
that gun
martillo, el
away from me,
martillo.
psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
No,
If I can
morirás.
reverse time again, I can
Yo te
help her.
salvaré. Tengo el power.
For this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
El martillo, what the fuck?
Oh,
Ah, ya lo tengo. Parte esa empanada.
would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
La policía,
Don't ever touch me
protégete
again,
a su
freak!
fuego.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Que no cunda el pánico, hay una alarma.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
En tu cara. Me largo. Ah, no. Presioné el botón que no es. Director, ese chico estaba intentando matar a la chica, de hecho la mató, pero yo tengo un poder que hizo volver en el tiempo y la salvé. ¿Me cree, verdad?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
La primera decisión.
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max,
Tell me.
talk to me.
Talk to me. Denunciar, ocultar. Si lo denuncio, lo extorsiono. No, no es cierto. Hay que denunciarlo. Que no me van a creer, pero no me
I
importa.
just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
Are you sure?
You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Me largo. Jamás me retractaré. Y creo que ya. Jugar más porque ya llevo media hora grabando y... Blackwell Academy. Chao, chao, adiós.